Hi, this is Paul Damon, President of Stewardship Planning Partners. And today we're going to talk about some of the questions that we often get as we're working with our clients as they plan and strategize their stewardship. One of the questions we often get is tithing still relevant? You know, it was certainly talked about a lot in the Old Testament. It is not talked about as much in the New Testament, or very little actually. So many people really wonder, is it appropriate? Well, I'd like to start off by reading a passage, 1 Timothy 6:17-19. Paul writing to Timothy says, "Hey, command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant or to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, and be generous and willing to share. In this way, they will lay up treasure for themselves as a firm foundation for the coming age, and so they may take hold of life that is truly life indeed." So really, when we think about this subject of tithing is a good concept, and it's certainly a good place to start the conversation. But really, Jesus brought a whole new way of looking at and thinking about tithing. He really focused on generosity and giving all that we can give. The widow's mite, as an example, who gave everything she had. So really today, our challenge is to not just give what's required or based on some legal principle, but based on what God puts on our heart, to really be as generous as we can be and give as much as we can give, not what's the amount I have to give. I think of it this way: there are 3 levels of giving. The first level is what you can give without any sacrifice or very little sacrifice. It's putting $10 in the offering plate. The second level is giving that requires a stretch. So for many people, this is the tithe. To get to that level is challenging. The third level, though, is the level where there's the greatest blessing and where there's a lot of really joy, and that is giving that requires sacrifice. In other words, we're giving, and because of our giving, we actually have to spend less somewhere else, so we have to make a conscious decision to spend less. So yes, tithing is appropriate, but there's more, and Jesus talked about more, the generosity principle. God bless you.